Hi guys, welcome to my very first YouTube post. I'm beyond excited to post this. Not sure yet what I'm gonna call it, but I'm excited I'm here. It's been such a journey to get to YouTube. I've been debating back and forth. There's so much people out in the beauty industry, and I guess I just kept getting discouraged. I'm like, I'll never be as good as this person or this person. Why even try? So I currently just like stick to Instagram, but people have been reaching out to me, and I'm so sorry for taking so long. But it's finally here. I did this like gold bronzy look. I'm not sure yet what to call it. It's like really summer vibes. I love how it turned out. And if you have any questions, comment below, like and subscribe. And I guess if you want to see this look, keep watching. Alrighty guys, starting off with a clean face. The very first step you always want to do when it comes to makeup is prime your face. I am using the Benifit Porefessional. I'm just going to put 2 dots on my cheeks and one on my forehead. This will long last your makeup throughout the day. I put a little too much on, but that's okay. We'll work with it. Then I'm going in with the Pixi Glow Mist. I'm just shaking it and spraying that all over my face. It gives that perfect radiance for the summertime. I love it. It makes you look alive and glowing. For foundation, we're going in with the Estee Lauder. I'm in color 2C1 Beige. I know it looks too light right now on my face, but that's just because I got a sunburn. But after we bronze, it's going to look good. Then I'm going with a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to push all that in. This gives more of like a perfect finish. I love how this looks. You can do wet or dry beauty blender. Wet obviously works better. For concealer, I'm going in with my favorite concealer. It's the Tart Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the light sand. So I'm just making upside down triangles under my eyes and my forehead and my chin and a little bit down my nose. Then I'm going in back with the beauty blender and just blending all that out. And while I'm at it, I'm going to prime my eyes with this as well. Now to set the eyes, I'm using my Laura Translucent powder. This stuff works great because it has no color, so you can really pack it on and just wipe it off. If you want a more defined look, keep it on for a couple minutes or so. As you can see, when I'm applying this, it almost looks like I have cheekbones. And then I'm just going to take it off. For bronzer, I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Solei. This stuff smells amazing, like cocoa. And I'm just going to use that to bronze up the cheeks. Not doing any contour or anything, just for the summer. Just going to give myself some color. I'm as well bronzing the forehead to give it an even finished look. Blush, I'm going with the Morphe 9N palette. As you can tell, this thing is pretty beat up because I just use it so much. I love it. It fits so many skin tones. I'm just going with the first color and the middle color. And I'm just going to put a little bit on and gradually build. I never like to go in strong with blush just because it might look overpowering. So I start off light and then just gradually build up. So we've already primed the eyes. I'm going to go in with my Morphe 350 palette. Love this palette. You can do so many smoky looks with all the colors that you get. It's awesome and affordable. I'm going to go in with that first shade in the second row as my transition shade. I'm going to put that all over the lid, basically swiping it back and forth. You don't have to be too precise. It's a very light shade, and it's just a transition shade between all your other darker colors. Now for the second color, I'm using the first color on the third row that I'm just going to put all over my crease as well. I'm not going to be too precise with it. I'm just going to fluff it back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Then with this color, I'm gonna go in, dust that off, and just pack it on the outer corner of my eyes. And then once I have less product, I'm gonna bring it in. Now you'll never want to rush this process. Just start off slow with the darker colors and gradually build and blend. The key to a smoky eye is just blending, and I'm gonna go back with the first brush. I'm gonna blend all those colors together to make sure there's no harsh lines in a smoky eye. Now down the fourth row, second color, I'm gonna grab this gold shade. It has like a darker undertone. I'm gonna grab a flat shader brush and just pack that on my lid. You can tell I did put some translucent powder under my eyes because this color does have fallout. You can see it's like falling under my eyes. So if ever you wanna avoid that, you just put translucent powder and then you can wipe it off at the end. But nevertheless, this color is beautiful and it works so well in so many different skin tones, so I love it. Now I'm just gonna grab a clean blending brush and blend all that in together. You wanna make sure you have like no spaces or awkward lines in between. This will make it look perfect. Now whenever you wanna make your eyes look more awake and bigger, this is a great trick I do. I just grab any black eyeliner. This is like the Ulta black liner, and I just tight line. This gives a appearance that you're awake and you have bigger eyes, so I love using this technique. I'm just gonna grab an eyelash curler and curl those bad boys just so it looks better with the false lashes. I'm gonna do a light coat of the L'Oreal Voluminous Black, and I'm gonna grab the Ardell Fox Mink lashes and apply them off camera. Now for the brows, I'm going in with my, this is the Anastasia. I'm not sure if it's ebony, who cares? That's how it looks like. And I'm just gonna lightly fill in. I'm not gonna sculpt them out or anything. I'm just grabbing a brow gel and setting those brows. This will help them stay in place and not fall down throughout the day and not smudge. Like one of my favorite parts, I'm grabbing the MAC nylon and I'm gonna apply that under my brow bone. This will make it look like your brows lifted, you look younger, just everything about this part is my favorite. It just basically completes any eye look. I'm also applying that on the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and off camera I applied that in the inner corner of my eyes. And now for highlighting, I'm using my old-time favorite Jaclyn Hill Becca palette. I'm using those bottom two shades. I'm basically just gonna highlight the whole face. Now I'm just gonna do the cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and then temples of my forehead. This is like the perfect places to apply highlighter because when the sun hits, it's just like beaming and you look like you're glowing within. Okay, moving on to the lips. I'm using one of my favorite lip liners. This is the NYX Sandstorm. I'm just gonna outline my lips and give it a little fill. This will make your lipstick last a lot longer than just applying any lipstick. And I love it. I love how it looks. For the lips, I'm using the Essence and Natural Beauty. Guys, this lipstick is like $3. And I love it. It looks so good. Every time I wear this combination of Sandstorm and the Natural Beauty, I always get so many questions on it. So yeah, there it is. This step is optional. I'm going to be using the NYX Creme Bulee. These are their butter glosses. They're so inexpensive and I love them. The only thing I don't like is they're kind of sticky, so if someone really doesn't like that, I wouldn't suggest it to buy them. But other than that, they're a great product to use. Then I'm going to quickly go in with that first or second shade we use in the palette, and I'm just going to go under my eyes and give it more of like a smoked out look. And I'm going to go in with that Pixi Glow Mist, and I'm going to basically take a shower in it because I love it so much. This works great if you have like a powdered face. It really sets everything in and just gives like that perfect glow. And I'm just going to grab that same mascara and apply that on my lower lashes. I always use a spray first just because once you spray after you apply the lower mascara, it tends to smear and ruin your concealer and all that hard work. So yeah, always set with the setting spray first and then apply the lower lashes with a new mascara. And you'll avoid that problem. And then you're done. You just look and you smile at yourself because you feel pretty. So that's it for this makeup look. I'm still not sure what to call it. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. I'm glad to film it. I'm very excited. Obviously, it's been a process to get here. I was really debating to go on YouTube or not, but then I just got really discouraged. I guess for some reason I didn't think I could be as good. There were so much people out there, but you know, my husband supported me, so I'm glad for that. And yeah, it's my first YouTube video. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you. Bye. Babe, get out! Get out!
I have to leave in 2 minutes.
Can you get out?
I just want to use the mirror.
Just want to see that. I know you're still there.
No.
Babe. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome to my YouTube. Blah, blah, blah.